ITV, certainly the best. ITV, certainly the best.
Top of the evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's another lovely episode of your favorite men's rendezvous on television, which is the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television, reaching you live from the city of Bronx. Yes, of course, I love to call it the city where the king is truly king. Now, for starters, the Guys Hangout Show is a show that, teaches men to prioritize themselves and to put themselves first, and of course to invest in themselves, because it's no news that society looks up to men a lot. A whole lot is expected of men in the society, from protection to provision and what have you. Now, if you don't have to give, you really can't give. Just like they say, you can't give what you don't have. So it's very important that men learn to prioritize themselves and invest in themselves. For that is the only way they can actually have to give to others. My name is Harry Aigboje, and of course it's my pleasure to have you join us on this beautiful episode of the show. Now, to take a look at tonight's discourse with me are two beautiful, two amazing, two viral young men right here with me, and together we're going to be doing justice to the topic. Now, to my far left, of course I always love to start with my far left, is someone who is a colleague and also a public affairs analyst. He goes by the name of Michael. It's good to have you, Michael.
It's great to be here again. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Michael. How's your day been?
It's been great. Wonderful. You look great.
Thank you. And you too.
Thank you.
All right. Seated next to Michael, seated in between us, is a public affairs analyst as well. He's a member of the family. He's a brother, a colleague, and someone who is very passionate about things that have to do with men and masculinity. He goes by the name of Ramsey Uwaila Abu. Good to have you, Ramsey.
Thank you, Harry. It's always a pleasure to be on the show. The show has given us a platform to help correct some of these things in society that needed to be corrected.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a pleasure being here to talk about some of these things that affect us, because what better platform is there than this, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. So we have a very important topic before us, right? A very interesting one. It's something that has to do with young men and their finances. Okay, so first of all, like I said in opening, a lot is expected of men. So one of those responsibilities that society has placed on the shoulder of men is the need, for them to meet their financial obligations. And what are those financial obligations? Taking care of everyone around them, right? Of course, a man gets to a certain age and then society already expects him to, lift his family out of poverty, so to speak. If he has a mother or a father, he's expected to take care of them. And then if he has a woman in his life, let's say he's not even married yet, it's just a girlfriend that he has. Yeah. By default, society expects him, to live up to certain financial obligations, like, giving her money for upkeep. And then, of course, there's this maintenance money, right? Okay. Hence, you hear some women telling some men that say, can you maintain me? Can you take care of me? Now, we're looking at how relationships, dating, affect the financial potentials of young men of this generation. Now, why is it that when a man doesn't have money, let's start from there, society doesn't seem to, take him seriously?
Thank you very much for that. Well, it's quite unfortunate that we're in a system, a society whereby the poor doesn't have any words of their own. They don't have a say. You can't talk. In this society today now, we have many persons that are pressurized. All right. Now, if you don't have money, you can't belong. Understand? You can't belong. You know what I mean? Let me be elliptical.
Okay.
You can't belong. You get. So it's so unfortunate right now that you see, some persons are not so much traumatized to the extent that because they want to belong, they're not doing some illicit, putting their hands in some illicit activities. You understand? So I really don't know, but it's just where we find ourselves. You get. So if we can change that kind of parochial mentality, I can't, because of, see, some persons find themselves in a particular situation which is not their fault. You just have to live with it and do your level best to come outside from that from that situation.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you're going to stay there forever. See, some of these youths today, they don't have to be pressurized negatively. Because you want your voices to be heard, you're going to start putting your hands in one or two dirty prescribed on things or the other. You understand? So it's just quite unfortunate that until you have it before you can be there among the chosen ones, in quotes.
Now, thank you very much, Michael. Ramsey, there seems to be this growing trend, especially in the media space, right?
Okay.
Of men saying that relationship has become like a poverty alleviation scheme, right? So a lot of guys are now shying away from relationships. Some will just tell you, say, I'm no longer interested in relationships. Some, have made up their minds to abstain from anything that has to do with relationship because of the attendant effects, because of the features of such relationships. You are in a relationship, for instance, and certain things are expected of you. Even if your girlfriend isn't asking you for anything, even if she's not directing, in her demands, all it takes is just for her to complain about certain things. Some people call it indirect mode of asking. She tells you, "Oh, my rent is due."
Yeah.
Right? I need to make my hair. I haven't made my hair for the past 2 weeks.
She didn't ask you, but she's asking you.
She didn't ask, but she just, do you understand? And then, as a man, I had a friend that once said that, say, imagine your girlfriend complaining to you and you can't do anything as a man. That makes you less of a man. And this is the sad reality of a lot of men of this generation. How did we get here?
Yes, there are still some girls out there who knows what they are doing. I think I will fault those guys who went for what I call outer beauty, what I call a coconut carrying a human hair, what I call an empty brain, wearing makeups and all that, who sees you are going for that girl who sees you as a poverty alleviation scheme. If she can afford these things in her father's house, why is she disturbing you with these things? The problem, I know many girls out there will say, okay, if you can as well get whatever it is you are doing with her, having sex with her and all that, why did you decide to go for her? But the truth is, it is not a market thing. I didn't buy it. I am not paying for this. It's not transactional. Thank you very much. It's not transactional. Now, for a man, if you are a man, you should be able to take a stance and say, I will only go for that lady who is career-oriented, who is focused, who wants to do something in life besides depending on a man. Such lady will not give you problems in relationship. But when you decide to go for that one who is looking for someone that will remove her family from poverty, you always have problem. Mind you, even if you have all the money on planet Earth, if you spend today, you spend tomorrow, you spend the day after, human wants are always insatiable. The day you don't have, should go for the higher bidder. Then the next person will continue. There is always this dependence on money. If money is no longer there to oil the engine of the relationship, they should go for another person that has the money so that the engine of the relationship will continue to be oiled and all that. Okay. So the thing is, as a man, you shouldn't start with such relationship. The way girls say, I cannot date a broke guy. I don't know why guys are dating broke girls. What is the first sign of a broke girl?
That's a serious one because it's been generating lots of controversies on social media because that's where we are right now. Some guys are saying, if ladies are saying they can't date broke guys, then I think it's time to start paying them in their own coin. So we're not dating broke girls. So the question is, where would that take us as a people? Because what that actually has turned relationships to is, a trade by barter thing. Yeah. Right? So, in those days, we heard of most of our parents, our grandparents, fell in love. There was true love. They fell in love without much financial consideration. That was not to say that they didn't care for each other or that they did not, feel the need to want to buy things and give gifts to each other. But nowadays, these relationships are hinged on these things. Yeah. So if you take these things away from relationships, there will be no relationship. So my question is, what does the future hold for young people?
If we continue like this,
there
will be no marriage. The only thing we'll have will be wedding ceremonies. And these days, many girls are even hyping or putting all their hope on how their wedding is going to look like, instead of thinking of how their marriage should look like. And that's because they have tied the whole of their life to the financial status of a man. Sir, if all men can decide to say we are not dating a broke girl, it will bring us to normalcy. It will bring us to what we call real marriage.
Okay.
No, when the Reverend Father says for richer or for poorer, some people say for richer, he knows that there will be time where there will be what? The worst. It's not going to be good all the time. So this time when things are not working out well for your man, will you still be able to stay? Who is that man that is so rich that at times there will be no hiccups in his life or financial and status and all that? Definitely there will be time when this man needs money. Will you still be there as his wife? So when you start a relationship with money, I can take care of you. Can you afford me? Yes, I can afford you. As if they are products. We only afford things that we buy, we use and done.
Commodities.
How can you say, as a human being, you are asking a man if he can afford you?
Like you are some sort of commodity.
Then you sold your rights, you sold everything, he can afford you, then he knows everything about you. And later you come outside to say you are a feminist. Women should be given equal rights. When you have been bought by a man, you ask if he can afford you. So the problem now is, guys out there, look for a woman who is a real woman. A woman who knows that she is in life not because she just wants to depend on a particular man, but to make money herself and going to marry. For such women, you enjoy marriage. But if you pick that one who is looking for someone that will take her out of poverty, you will keep spending and spending. At the end, you will still lose her because she is fit for the streets and not for the home.
Not for the home. Okay. Now, we pray that we do not end up with one of those that are suited for the streets. Now, Michael, Ramsey just said something about some men's poor choices. He said that a lot of guys that end up with such women, it's because they actually went for such women. But the question on my mind when he was saying that was, how many good women? Because he said that there are women that do not share that mindset. But the question is, do we have enough of such women to go around nowadays? Do you think so? Do you think we have enough of such women to go around?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I think many persons, many of these females, they're living bogus life. You won't spot it at the outset of the relationship.
Exactly. When
they enter it, they lose their wrapper, they lose their exteriors, because you begin to see the real color.
The real them.
Because at the outset of the relationship, because you are a safe space for them, they will just show you their good side. But when they are in, they begin to show you the terrible part of it, and you start wondering, like, I don't understand, is this the person that I was with? Like from your question, you said, are there
good women, enough good women to go around?
Yes, actually there are good women to go around. So you think
men are looking in the wrong places?
No, the thing is that actually there are many women like that can go around. But you see, most guys today, they go for what they see. They're looking for voluptuous women.
Oh wow!
Like when I take this girl out, people be like, wow, you really select.
Wow.
They're not looking for the interior. Just check out for the lady's eccentricity, how she behaves. Is this a lady or a wife material?
So you're saying, in essence, that some guys are more interested in the outward appearance.
Of course.
Like you just said, some of them have this mentality that, I have to pick a girl that will suit my personality.
Good.
The type that, when I step out with her, everybody will be like, wow, this guy chose well.
That is, because of this parochial mindset, they're looking for who they can showcase, who they can flaunt outside, like this is somebody that I chose after. You get, so that kind of thing. Now that woman, she knows this is why you actually chose her.
Okay.
You get, but she wants you to keep feeding her like that. She makes that just threatening you, like, if you don't, I have other persons that I can go and be with. You understand? So because of the parochial mentality at the outset, you get, so there are actually many of these women to go around if the boys choose relax, to look the right way, to look the right direction. There are actually very, very many to go around. Understand?
Now, Ramsey, I think, because a lot of times we accuse women of being too materialistic, right? So what you guys have said now is actually, it actually puts men in the same category. Because, if women are looking for superficial things in men are also looking for superficial things in women.
In women. Like, the question could also be, are there good men to go around?
Okay.
We only have few. The kind of men we have these days are men who like flashy things. Who, like he rightly said, who love
voluptuous
women. Women who they will present and their guys will like, you tried, you are a man and all that. But without thinking about the character, the content of this woman. But then there are beautiful girls out there who also have good character.
If boys actually calm down, look, see, for everything there's a reason, right? So at the outset of everything, look out for is this the kind of, like you rightly said, is this the kind of person that will give me peace of mind? See, heaven is a place of splendor, but there was war. So in marriage, no matter how rich you are, there will still be, some sort of problems, you understand? Yeah. So this particular girl I'm investing on, will she become a liability on assets? That should be the rhetorical question you ask yourself.
Should become a liability on assets. That's a $1 million question right there, because I think this is a question that a lot of young men don't ask themselves. Okay, they are easily carried away by the superficial things, the glamour, the glitz and glamour. She's a fine girl, she speaks well and all of that. Ramsey asked the question earlier: how long will they sustain the relationship? What happens when the wrinkles begin to set in? What happens when she's no longer that beautiful girl that you met the first time? What happens when all of these things begin to change? Will she continue to be that, person that you met that first time? Now, Ramsey, what do you have to say about what the question I asked him?
Now,
the fact that a lot of guys really can't give a reasonable account of their expenditure annually as per relationship.
And their expenditure is on the relationship. That's where their money goes. See, the truth is, when I see guys trying to make a woman comfortable by spending all his money on the woman, using the word "I am maintaining my woman" and all that, I begin to marvel, like, do we still have some foolish people in this society? A woman that was given high latch, she said it's not enough by God, she added to it.
Okay.
A woman that removed the eyebrow, she will remove it with razor and draw another one. A woman that as well decided to increase her bum bum. A woman that as well decided to increase every part of her body just to. A woman that is not satisfied. God was not able to satisfy a woman.
And you think you can.
And you think you can. The man will die. And the woman will continue to live. Other men will continue to maintain her. The truth is, do what you can do. It is not even your responsibility to maintain a woman you've not taken as your wife, you've not married. You are not a poverty alleviation scheme. If she needs all these things, her father should be able to provide it for her. If her father cannot provide, her other brother cannot provide, her family cannot provide, she can't even provide it for herself. Then who said, where is it written in our constitution that a boyfriend must always provide all the needs of a girl? A girl that loves you will never stress you. She will not ask you what she knows that you cannot afford. If she's asking you what she knows you cannot afford, she's trying to say you can't take care of me and I'm moving. Maybe she's saying it indirectly. Because she knows you cannot provide this 1 million, for example. And she's asking you for $1 million. She knows you can't provide it. Indirectly, she just needs a reason to go. Then you let her go. And focus on someone that will grow with you, that will help you build your home, and all that. Now, you see, it is not also their fault. There are some guys out there who have so concentrate and value this idea of physique of a woman. She must have this, she must have that. And that's what leads some girls to go for this, is it BBL, BBL, this and that, enhancement, because that's what get. But the truth is, those guys just want to use you as show off. The love is not there. When it's time for that guy to settle down, he will go to that other girl out there, who they see as Mary Amaka or Christians and all that. That's the girl he wants to make the mother of his unborn kids. Then the other one is for show off, for showmanship and all that. So they should know that a man that really loves you will not want you to go under the knife just because he wants you to add more flesh to what God has given you. It is from the heart that you actually see the beauty of a woman. Who said there are no beautiful girls out there that are well-mannered also? That doesn't mean girls that are well-mannered are not beautiful. They are beautiful. There are beautiful girls out there. They are well-mannered. They are focused. They know what they want. You go for such. Okay. So the fault is from some of those guys who make it look like this is what all men want in a woman. That is not what all men want. Men want a woman that will be the mother of their kids. You've drunk with a man, you smoke and shisha like a dragon with him, you've done different things with him. once it's time for marriage, the man will remind you of your past life and say, I can't marry this woman.
then you
I
say
am
all
going for
men-
this.
all
And
men
you say
are
all
the
men
same.
are scum and all men are the same and all that. You've forgotten when he was paying you for it. When you were collecting thousands, when you were collecting millions from him, when he was taking you all around the world, you were sitting in front of the car and all that. He paid for it and he got whatever he wants. He's done with you. Now he wants to settle down. You are crying. So girls out there, I think they should see beyond just outer beauty and start working on themselves.
Thank you so much, Ramsey. Michael, he said something that struck me, that, you know, a woman who actually has your interest at heart and who is with you for the long haul will not expect you to spend, you know, extravagantly on her. What that tells me is that, you know, a woman who expects you to spend so much already has an exit plan.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't even see a future with you. Because if she does see a future with you, she would advise you and encourage you to invest, knowing that, you know, whatever comes out of that investment, she's going to be a part of it in the long run. Do you share that thought?
Yeah, of course, yeah, definitely. Now, somebody that really loves you will not stress you, all right? So most of these girls, they know what they're doing. Like, what he said just now, he said, I think, talked about a girl looking for a reason, a purpose to leave.
a relationship.
All right. See, most of these guys that are close to their partners, they know the capacity, they know the extent,
The limits.
The limits, the pockets.
Okay.
You get. So a girl that actually, you know, have your heart, she will not want you to spend redundantly. So most of these girls today, anyway, let me not say most of them, a few of these girls, like very, very few.
Some of them, okay.
Yeah, some of them, what they do, if they actually love a boy, they point you in the right direction. They want you to, okay, why don't you try this one out since the other one did not work
motivates
out?
you.
Like they push you to your goal. They may even lead you to tears. You'll be like, who is this angel?
True.
You understand? So most of these girls, there are just a few girls, I beg your pardon, just a few girls that have this kind of mentality. Most of them are carried away by these
Material
social
things,
media,
yeah.
material things. Look at what my friend's boyfriend got for her.
Let's
just
not
like-
forget about social media influencers.
Yeah.
I just got a new hair.
Yes.
Then my friends used to see it.
Yeah, so
Her boyfriend bought it for her.
you get. So as we're
Stuff like
moving
that.
together, I was the black sheep. I was the one that was left out. Look at them with their, their exorbitant
So she
hair.
was under pressure
Just
to
look at, yeah, you understand. So this kind of girl, that is, if Grandma Cooper met me, I'll say that's the reddest flag. You understand?
Okay.
So you understand. So that kind of thing, if a boy spots such error or such thing, nobody should tell you to, according to the
To run.
to the
To
balance, to
run.
borrow more leg and run.
Okay.
You understand? So a girl that really, really loves you will not overstress you.
All right.
You
Now,
understand?
Ramsey, what's your advice for young men who are in one-chance relationships?
Okay.
One chance in terms of, you know that the person you're with right now doesn't really have your interest at heart, but because you're already emotionally
want to lose
attached,
her. Yeah.
you don't know what to do to opt out. What's your advice for such
Let
guys?
me remind
in
them.
less than 30 seconds.
Yes, let me remind them if they've forgotten that you can give a woman everything. Give her all the money. There'll be one bicycle repairer. It could just be a driver. It could just be the vulcanizer by the roadside who is servicing her. Let me use that word. And you are the one spending the money. Women don't even know what they want. They can fall in love with anybody just for anything. So you can be taken as your dogu.
Some women.
Yeah, some women. You can be taken as your dogu.
Okay.
Yeah, of
Why
course, yeah.
she would just love the other guy because of the way he looks. So if you think money can buy love, you will spend and spend and spend. At the end, it will still end in futility.
So in a nutshell, money can't buy love.
Can't buy love.
Definitely.
All right, Michael?
Yeah. I think, well, like I said, let me contribute to it. Get so most of these relationships that we find ourselves in, just do your level best and leave the rest. You don't have to kill yourself. You don't have to pressurize. Like you said just now, you said some women they found calmness, they found safe space in some certain persons. They can like a guy because of his sexual prowess. They can like one because of his pockets. They can like one because of his.
So there's no
the
particular
pockets.
reason why a
No
woman
particular reasons.
is that-
They are
women are attracted
ones
to men. Okay.
just insatiable. You just can't please them. So just do
your
your
best.
level best. You understand, and leave the rest.
All right, guys, I want to say a big thank you for making tonight's edition a success. You guys have been really, really amazing. Well, like they say, a word is enough for the wise. You really can't go beyond your limits. Every human being has a limit, okay? And the moment you begin to try to stretch your limits, That's when you begin to wear yourself out. And then the moment you're done, she would leave you for the next person. Okay, so just like they've said, if there's anything I can take away from what they've said so far, is the fact that you can't please anyone, not just women. Okay, you can't please anyone. Human wants are insatiable. Where you stop is where somebody else is going to begin. So why not just do the best that you can? And just like Michael said, the person that loves you will not stress you. Seriously, whoever loves you will not stress you. If that person you are dating is stressing you, just know that the person is not for you. And you'll be doing yourself a world of good to walk out of that relationship. It's been the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you out there. A big thank you to the gentlemen in the house for making today a success. My name is Harry Aigbo J, and until I come your way again, same time, same station next week, ensure you make every single day of your life count. To have yourself a beautiful night rest. Bye for now.
ITV, certainly the best. ITV, certainly the best. ITV, certainly the best.
Thank you very much for joining us on the program, Healthy Living. What is the kidney?
The kidney is an excretory organ in the body, which is for metabolism.
Tuberculosis affects many organs in the body, but the common ones it usually affects is the lungs.
Epilepsy is a neurological problem.
Okay.
It is an injury in the brain, which causes someone to begin to convulse, to go into fits.
It is curable, but the cure is a long-term thing.
If you eat well and avoid those risk factors that will make your immunity to be down, then the risk of contracting tuberculosis will be reduced.
If you're healthy, then you're wealthy.
Well, for us now, good evening. Again, the program Daughter means Heart of the Matter. And with the from Independent Television. We did come again this evening with another fresh discussion concerning issues when we say they come out every day for Nigeria. My name is Mark Ololo, and today we'll look at another issue when we say, or two issues rather, we don't come up within the week for inside the program. Not forget, say, some few days ago, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu declared emergency on security. Can't give different points, but part of the point where he can't give, he say he will write to the national assemblies and the state assemblies to make the strengthen laws on the state security. Then we'll look at the overview of from that time of the kidnapping of those different segments in now. Then we look at the state police. And two, we also see this issue where concern the about 32 ambassadors from say in the brigade, about 15 career ambassadors and 17 non-career ambassadors. All these ones now, which compose some people they raise some concerns over some names with the inside that list. All of these ones that we'll check today, and I will also give you opportunity to call and make your own contribution. Don't forget, say, as our own as a time. What you call as a time? That's passive income when we say no do anything. Star 347, star 732 hash. Now, want to say you know go use I, you know come I, not come I. I told my brother I talk and say, what you come I, that your mistake pass you. Love for the win. If you be the next winner for that as a time. Star 347, star 732 hash. All right. My name again, welcome to the program this evening. I deal with one of us, Frank Abego. Frank, good evening, sir.
Good evening. My people for us, good evening.
Okay, another person will join us for virtually this evening for Zoom. In one person will say, is Sabi these political issues well and Sabi the train children and the education is Naibi. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Akpololo. My people waiting for us. I greet you now.
Okay. All right. So, Frank, make us start with you. Before any other thing, a lot of people they say they know they see anything where Mr. President they do concerning this security matter. That the more they talk, the more the thing expand. Like a few days ago, a bit to yesterday, they see cast some children. They do something for Kogi, they do something for Sokoto. Are we making progress?
Progress, just that the way everything don't dabaru, you know, if you allow what they do the right thing, may come show. You don't be like say. Almost everything don't spoil before one can start something. President, as we both talk, the whole matter don't overwhelm them, they don't overrun. So that make big say anything where they do, you know, they show. The only time we feel if they show, it will take long time before anything where Mr. President they do go show. Like some days ago, a contact say. Something about state policing, and over time we don't discuss this matter. Some people say no, it's not good though. Some people say it's good though. But if this step where Oga President takes so, that will take 2 years, 5 years, 10 years ago. All this wahala for not there at all. Now when we talk say too much analysis will cause paralysis. I say to me, I mean to say, we both come surplus. So, they just look one aspect of the disadvantage, you can't blow them out of proportion. So, I really agree with Mr. President as he talks, say, make each state get your own police. Because there are about 300,000 police where they not fit. If you check that number of police men and officers against the population of Nigeria, if let's say one police will take care of 450 people. I wanted one. If you put police for center, one policeman, there are 450 people go surround them. You see, the man they look every face at the same time. Enough it. So as the talk say, may employ 30,000. Just say now, because he say no, that 30 no go do. May they add 30,000. May they add 20,000 join them. And the police we don't give to what they call VIPs, about 100, you don't withdraw them. So that should say, Oga President, do something. Now for us to assist the president, for all governors, local government chairmen, all people they concerned with security, may they take action. You get on Monday last week when they come here for this program, I can't say soldier motto. I be one overtake them. They say they don't agree. They warn me with gun. They flag me and overtake them. So that me I not come late, come studio. So because they drive small. The next thing, that place they do mineral, we near studio here. They convert that place to checkpoint. So my mind be say next time they come for Udwater this night, I will check whether what they can't do concern the checkpoint or not. When I passed just now, all of the day that small place they built for them. So to me, soldiers not supposed to be there. If you put vigilante, if you put police, not be soldier to go to protect a vehicle. No, not be soldier work. So with waiting Oga President they do now, if at the end of the day each state get your own type of police, where law go bring about. Now such people suppose to check things here and there. Even to government officials or VIPs, now state police everybody go get. So that at the end of the day we'll secure Nigeria. One other thing where I don't notice about state police or policing, you get one man we talk whether the Oga bata for immigration or customs, I don't know. But what you talk makes sense to me. But maybe one add join them. What you talk we say, we know the size of Nigeria, just like person buy land. So maybe they fence Nigeria around. You can't give examples of so many countries where fence their country.
Former chief of defense staff.
Okay. Maybe they fence Nigeria.
Talk about Iraq. Talk about Pakistan.
Yes.
Yes. That all of these countries they get border with.
Yes.
Country get border with Iraq. So country go that Saudi Arabia get border with Iraq. They come fence. Another country got boundary with Saudi Arabia. They come fence. As a defense, and I do ones constantly get peace.
Yes, if they fence them, we'll not talk about how much to fence them. We know we import sand, cement day here. We'll get enough water. We'll fence them. Then once you don't fence Nigeria, if you walk, each state will fence their state. So now you will know, say, now 2 gates or 3 gates that they enter your state. From state, each local government will fence. From there, before you move, they don't catch you, any LGBT person. So more offense. They say now person head big, they say the barbaram. If the borders they porous, the only alternative we will get not offense them. They say goats can't they enter your compound, can't they chop the plants where you plant for compound. So if you fence them, they don't feel climb again. So they complain, you and the owner of the goat or sheep, they quarrel. You fence around your house.
Okay. All right. Aichoya. Aichoya, you did that? Aichoya. Okay, well, if he, right, Aichoya never fit join us, but when he joins us, we will let him see him. But so going forward, Frank, another area, a lot of people they express.
I can hear you.
Okay,
I can hear you.
Okay, you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. So I said, maybe you make us understand something.
You can hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you too. So, what I try to talk before now, so many people every time when they bring this issue of police, state police court, and as to say we never right. You shall say we never still right as with this state police matter. You hear what I talk? I say each time when we say they talk about state police, people they always say we never write for state police, we never write for state police, we never write for state police. Now, the one we did for this country, we never see write for state police. Okay, the network no back there. Frank.
Yes.
I say each time when they talk about this state police, so many people they always say we never rap. As we be so, we never say right for state police.
We don't overripe. Now just fear, people just carry the fear. Say the way the political arena be for Nigeria, if one particular state gets your own police, the governor there go use the police there to fight the opposition parties. I don't see that kind of fear. For Nigeria now, not really president control police. How many times president don't use it to fight opposition parties? You have the fear over nothing. See, they go harass person. Like Edo State now, we get ESMA. I never hear say any governor use ESMA, go to fight opponents, or they use last man for Lagos till they fight opponents. Now just fear. Because to say we'll start this
fear of the unknown.
Even the unknown is unnecessary. That if we don't start this state policing, that's how they come just now. Before I reach UBTH, I see roadblock. Why can't there not be police? Vigilante 90 there. So to say all these things there like that, every 200 meters.
But those were what you see so. If we go back, we'll see them again.
I go report back.
No. See, you know, say we don't always do it for nights. For the past 6 months, now what did they come out from my mouth, even for a radio show, and I don't me that. 10:30, I'm not of another state. But for I do here, from 10:30 till 5 a.m., police on their side.
They're not talking about police now. These are vigilantes.
No, they're not outside. You know, the former one we did, they don't come out this one. All these ones are all these police enter. Then they come out too. Okay.
Because we never form them. We never really form them. Now their mind, they say they do all these things. They say they form them. They get a commander, they get all these ones. They will put them for each bit so that they'll do the work. This one are their mind, they do them.
Okay, H.R. H.R., you did there? In the house? Okay, go ahead. I said a lot of people they get this fear all this while. My question to you before, now be that one. Say, well, okay, now we never see right for state police as to be so.
Well, now misconception be that when people they say state police, whether we dey right or not, now because of the understanding when we get about state police and state policing. Remember, I don't talk am for this program before say wetin we for the talk not be state police. They should be talking about state policing, community policing. Wherever you are, police your area. That's how it is. So the fear that state police or state policemen will be hijacked by governors and their political associates is ripe and is germane and is true. This is because we are in a country where might is right. Whoever has political power uses it to oppress the masses. So when we say state police, we never right. Yes, on one hand, I'm not sure we will go even ever right to get them, because that will mean arming some thugs. It will give thugs arm and ammunition to protect the paymaster and oppress the downtrodden and oppress the masses. But when we look at the security situation in the country today, you will not say state policing is overripe, or to get state police is very important more than even the federal government what they think about, because they say now the police now they closest to the people among the security agents and agencies. So as President Tinubu don approve now, say he go approach the National Assembly, make dem give nod to the idea say make each state develop im own security architecture, including having state policemen. I think that is the issue here. Taraba, for example, just yesterday here, Taraba State, it don employ 1,000 men. And they call them security outfit to complement police work. We know say police alone, they no go fit tackle the issues wey dey country regarding security. That's why they need complement, full complement of the community, supported by the state government. Not be the one wey they go just recruit here and there, put them for road. They no go get salary. They will depend on goodwill of the people. That kind of state police, or if you like, state policing, go get head, because they will turn oppressors. So the security situation for country today now, as the state of emergency where the president don't give everybody opportunity to take a think and look inward. What do we do? How they take manage the security issues where the country? So then give rise or give birth to the notion that state police is now a right thing and is right. But to me, it is state policing. Let the state government police their states using whatever security apparatus where they will be create, where they will be control, where they will be handle till they secure their own local environment. So since the federal government don't say na good thing to do, I want to align very positively with the dreams of the Mr. President, say e good make each state get im own state police. E go become matter wey we go dey define later who police be and wetin state police and state policing suppose be. Make I hang am there first.
Okay, Frank, you agree with that?
Not be totally.
Okay.
But the fear wey you still get, whether na this year or last year, this same matter come. Now 3 of us to the studio to say state policing na oyibo. Waiting the public 1 year, we say everywhere go be security tight. How the governor take do am, how the local government take do am, e no concern anybody. But we no molest anybody. I don't get that fear where a lot of people they get, even as Oga mentioned now, say they will use it until they oppress people. Not now organized setting. It's not like ESMA now. They get uniform, they get training, they get equipment, facilities, they work. So the kind of people now Oga President say make every state get. Amotek on day west. Whenever you say there's so one party, government belongs to one party, they can fight another person. No. So we just a fear over nothing. Because the matter will concern us now attack by insurgents, bandits, killer herdsmen, and the rest. So how will take solve them or will not require Igbo? If the National Assembly don't draft law or they come pass them into law, president sign them, each state will come look at you domesticate it. So each state go get. Each state know their boundaries between one state and the other. They're there around the boundaries and they'll sit there within the state. So this Oyibo not going to help us because nightlife for Benin, for instance, is not cancelled. Now fear. Nightlife for Nigeria, it don't turn upside down. All these Oyibo not going to help us. Whatever name where you call them, leave what is right for motto, enter the motto first. Whether na state police or state policing, that one we go address that one over time. But more make sure say everybody dey concerned about the security of people for environment. And now the illegal security vote, you know the constitution. The illegal security vote, now the government also fit use them. So they get 700 million a month, so they get more than 700 million a month. So that you can't push them. The way I see this thing, if Edo State, for instance, accept to say we'll get our police. With time, the governor will say each local government you'll get. Local government chairman say each quarter Ugbowo, Uselu will get. So that if you want to employ, you employ people within that community. So that if stranger enter, let's say we did one compound together now, one person come, we know how about those are stranger. So that now say go bring someone from Sokoto, may come police those states, or may go police Delta state. Because the police will come from Sokoto, you not to know the terrain of the state we carry and go. So if they allow me, I for insist say if you want to do state policing or state police, make the indigenes dey the forefront. So that for Edo State, for instance, Edo South people, they go there, Edo South. Edo North people go there, Edo North. Edo North, Edo Central, go there, Edo Central, the people. So that if you see stranger, we don't say we don't want strangers again, no? Better ones. If you see stranger, when you will not pure, you easily ask questions. Then if you be say the matter not too clear, you cannot go meet police.
But what about this fear where people they get so? What about this fear where people they get say most governors go use this thing against their opponents? You remember that towards election for Edo, truth say me they not talk. Some boys they when they act as vigilante, and you know what happened for airport, and the thing it lead to the death of the president governor's security. Do you understand? So all those kind issues.
You go get law to do one. Those are they recruit boys. I'm not talking about boys now. There will be law go day to guide them.
How? Just give us one.
I don't be they'll get training. Like as Oga President Tinubu talk, they not get any state will not get NYSC orientation camp. Instead of say what can I go Ikeja go train, what can I go police barracks for Benin go train. Each state get NYSC orientation camp, so that the venue for training not be problem again. Like for those state now Okada, all the people they want train, we want join the state police, they'll go Okada for training. Then now they will teach them things, and as they reach that camp, maybe police will join for the training, army will join, different people will join for the training, so that when they come out, they don't profile them already. All those will happen for stadium. I mean for airports, where they kill somebody. Those are they're not trained, they're not boys, admirals. Those are the ones train them. You profile them, they'll get guarantors here and there. I don't get any fear along this area at all.
You get any fear?
I don't get any fear.
All right, if you just join us the program of Duota and Original from Independent Television, what's your perception about state police, or what do you think about state police? May I not go to speak grammar because this program now pidgin English now what you talk. What will be your own take for state policing? 08077770300. Let us know, because right now, Mr. President, they look for different avenues to take see how we take come from this insecurity. And one of them is say, one right to National Assembly to settle the laws on the state police. Okay, I may talk to you again. So far, the steps where President Ahmed Bola Tinubu don't take concerning this insecurity master, we did the right direction, or is there any area where we say it never touch? Are you sure?
Yes, I can hear you. I hope you can hear me too.
Yes.
Say where the president don't take so far, now say where everybody they expect, and it be like say, Oyibo go say, just told up. He just be like who wake up now and he want face governance head on. So now so the common people for Nigeria they expect say make president take the act. Which one be the steps? For example, he say make dem recruit additional 20,000 policemen. You can be 50 now, 30 na first approve. You can add 20,000. Come join am. That one na right step in the right direction. Then the second one be say policemen wey our politicians and they call some people VIPs wey dem dey use take dey go obituary, take dey go wedding, make dem dey carry bag of rice for dem, make dem dey serve dem drink, come withdraw all of dem, say make dem go back for retraining so that they go get wetin oyibo dey call mandate. Wetin police suppose to dey do na to serve and protect, no be go dey carry first lady bag, no be go dey carry one commissioner bag. So e come say all of these policemen wey be like say dem no get job, na make dem dey do wetin dem dey do, make dem go back to training, make dem go back to the job wey policemen suppose do. So that again is another beautiful step wey go take solve this insecurity. The third one come say points wey dey, e come advise schools and missions say if una wan build hostel, make una no dey build am for outskirts where people no dey reach. Wetin you dey take children do for forest? You go say you wan build hostel there. Hostel na prison, hostel na school. Why you go carry am comot for city and you go dey where people no dey accessible? That's why e dey enhance how the bandits fit dey go carry those children. Say if dem wan build now, make dem make sure say they build am for where people go dey. That is one. They contact policemen say their hostel e dey where e dey, get relevant papers wey dey take get security. Then for the churches and the mosque, they come also say before they go dey hold all night, 7 days fasting, 28 days fasting, go dey sleep for church, make dem beware, make dem dey tell policemen say dem get program wey dem wan do. So under cover, under police and military security cover, they go fit dey hold those their meetings and their prayers and everything. Say make dem dey alert. Then the third one na make each state get im own way wey go take protect himself. You know say na me dey talk am for proverb, dey say fowl say im get wetin im take dey feed im own children, but e no dey show am to the world make dem see. Otherwise
okay if you say make each state protect themselves, so far the governor of those states since the morning the steps wey e don take so far for some kind area wey we get some pockets of this kidnapping like Iyowa, all those Obagi and Yanomo and all of those areas, robber research. Na the right step in the right direction, but you never take step at all.
Yes, the governor for Edo, he don try well. You know say from the very outset, wey we dey call outset, as e take start, e come warn the people say if you dey kidnap, make you get ready. If you be band, get ready. If they no dey say make small pikin no get teeth wey be like umbrella, provided e get lip wey go take cover am. E say if you kidnap, that house, that area where you for do am, e go down and e start am. That be im signature note. Na so e take start o. E receive white citizen over it, but e dey dogged. E come say e no know, you fit call am anything. So e take that one pull their ear and the thing come reduce small. But now e be like say wetin oyibo dey call resurgence, e come dey come back again. When we dey hear say Iyowa dey carry person, even for Oluku dem carry person. As I dey discuss with some people, somebody dey say that one no be the terrorist wetin dem dey call am now, kidnapping. Na we be that. That one na home base. So
that Iyowa na home base.
Na home base, my brother.
Because people dey talk say after Iyowa you go reach Gbogyobo, you reach Nefo, you go reach so many other communities dey there. How come that then before Iyowa you say Otofure? How come that only Iyowa and everything called dey affect? I know they affect all those other, all those Kapetu and all of those things. Those why you know they affect those areas?
Na so be the thing be. You know say they say if you see bird e dey dance for center of road, you go know say wetin dey play drum for am e dey under the ground there. So now there the matter be. So now home-based terrorism, now be that. Make them look inward. They say ant where they bite small pikin, now inside in shirt, now in the state. So now that one be the matter where they that Iyowa own. That Iyowa now home-based kidnapping. And if they find out where they will soon get those persons. But again, that one don't mean say government go just relax so because we say na home base they go relax because if it wan happen it go fit happen. You see wetin happen for Oromi, we see wetin happen for Auchi, we dey hear the one wey dey happen for Delta now and the rest. So they are everywhere. These kidnappers are everywhere. But where it is local and domestic, government will take appropriate steps. So far, I go score Governor Okpebholo very high, over 80% on this security matter. If he don't slow, but I think he's marching the ground. He don't try.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Aisha. Frank, as we wrap up this issue of state policing and the way and manner Mr. President go about it, you two, you also agree with and say the governor, the steps when they take, and that they did the right direction.
They try. As I first talk concerning President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the thing don't too spoil. The same way for Edo, insecurity is a national problem. Don't feel blame any president or governor straight away. Oga Lobe gave a governor 80%, but I just see they need to upgrade them to be 81%. More hard journal because now let's say from clap now they enter dance. The step we take, that bold step, as we talk about, that bold step really scare a lot of people. And they see them for ITV now. Maybe they catch kidnapper because in the house where they stay with this, they will just bring them down to show say he mean them. Unlike some other persons, now to just talk to office, you don't get any other thing we go follow. So the governor try, and as we score on high now, not be say we go rest now to do more. Then with the incoming of the state policing, we will make sure say those states and other states go there almost zero crime free. And these things they possible if all of us put hands together to ensure say things work well. You get some cases whereby you get tenants. Your tenant only get better work way. You don't know the work way your tenant they do. That kind of thing to say state police day. You report to and say, this man, Mr. A, I don't know where they work. Then from there they go monitor them. So all of us go come together. Government not there everywhere. Now all of us will live for different areas, different streets. Now we will provide information, relevant information, so that the governor fit do better than they do now.
All right, if you just join us the program with water means heart of the matter. If you see for my back, you see some people they sit down around me with that image when we say they around that house assembly. Here we they do all the discussion every evening like this. With the yarn, with the talk, with the point, with the just totalize that for waiting to happen for Obodo Nigeria. We'd also they give now the opportunity, privilege also to make your own contribution by calling our number will be 080-7777-0300. When you call that number, you can also make your own contribution. The steps when the governor don't take over for inside insecurity for your area how it be. If you never do, if you know they do well or something else they have for your area, and then you dey be there, you get security report from your people for your community. Let us know how the bush be. All of those things we need to also let the governor know. So the feedback from that is very important when we do for this program. Not forget to Christmas. We don't enter to do the 1st of December, and we know they say Merry Christmas in advance. One way when you will celebrate your Christmas this year, when you go sweet, let me see you go join us for as a time. That's our raffle draw. Star 347 star 732 hash. Star 347 star 732 hash. Just join us and make all of us germinate, make all of us happy together because you go win something. That will help you buy a bag of rice. Do some kind of things when we say you never expect say you could do. Maybe we'll take this short break. When we come back, we'll enter the issue of the ambassadors and all of those things when we say the names when we say Oga President bring out the 32 ambassadorial nominees when he bring us come this country. The team may know because we get about 191 nations all over, but for now about 2 names then he bring come, and we will look that matter. But we'll take this short break and we'll join again.
Thank you very much for joining us on the program, Healthy Living. What is the kidney?
The kidney is an excretory organ in the body, which is for metabolism.
Tuberculosis affects many organs in the body, but the common ones it usually affects is the lungs.
Epilepsy is a neurological problem.
Okay.
It is an injury in the brain, which causes someone to begin to convulse, to go into fits.
It is curable, but the cure is a long-term thing.
If you eat well and avoid those risk factors that will make your immunity to be down, then the risk of contracting tuberculosis will be reduced.
If you're healthy, then you're wealthy.
ITV, certainly the best.
We don't come back. More just more yarn again. The next one more yarn. President Bola Tinubu don't bring 32 nominees for 15 career ambassadors and 17 non-career ambassadors. But 3 names come stand out. PDP say the people where they bring us say they know they're competent. But 3 names stand out. Fanika Ode, Reno Mokri, and
Yakubu.
Would be the other one? Professor Yakubu. Now, what's your take on Reno Mokri? Because Reno Mokri, the person say he does insult and talk against President Tinubu all this while. I say, well, for appreciation, he say the man sabi politics say he dey forgive person.
That time where he talk and watch him, an out of hunger. You know the politicians now, once they're hungry, they feel talk anything. And once they don't give them small money, they say, no, now you don't understand what I talk. I watch him when Reno Mokri say over add Benin join Kaduna, you know, will take anything from this president, Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So be surprised. I don't know if it say qualify or not qualify. That's why Senate supposed to screen them. We don't feel there somewhere they say they qualify, or as PDP talk, say they're not qualified. Now the Senate, at least PDP they Senate, APC they and other parties. So maybe they screen them, but with the baby payment pass, now that of Mokri. You're supposed to keep quiet. You never know how the pendulum one swing. Now in name don't join. All those things where in talk. Maybe if I did a panel for National Assembly, I will play on for them again. Say now you be this, now you did TV like this. If you say nah him, you will step on down. If you say not be him, what's happen? You drink or what's happen? Because what you hear and talk directly, you not just like this president at all. And whether I can't go back, go lobby, or na person recommend them, I don't know how it can't be. So suppose they're careful the statements what they make because they will not the power. For Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, some people not happy, especially opposition parties, because they feel say Yakubu work for APC, and now APC want reward them. I don't know. We'll leave that matter for National Assembly to find out. For 2 former governors, they did that list.
Yes.
They come from East. And if you check the states where they govern, according to one person, so some of these persons, suppose they jail. They say they really follow up and they take waste money and other resources. And another thing we I see for these 32 people, where 15, as we talk, career ambassadors, diplomats, whereby 17, now just make on chop. I know they're happy, except the second batch will come. You get people they train to become ambassadors. Then are career officers. From Ministry of Foreign Affairs, a lot of top people food there. Where if you do this work, the non-career ambassadorial list where they bring, they don't know the thing at all. So they want to depend on some persons from Ministry of Foreign Affairs to do the work. Instead of going to depend on somebody, why do you put the person directly? Make it just the one. So our president get to consider that thing well. Because they say another list or batch will come to fill up other spaces. And with that, Nigeria will do better. Because as an ambassador, they want to represent the image of Nigeria. But if you get bad image, what do you want to represent concerning that person?
Okay. Aichera.
Yes.
Okay, before you come to us, like I talk, our telephone lines are open. We look at state police and also they look at the issue of this ambassadorial is for me say Mr. Brandon Jones bring come out. So Aichera, what is your own take on this 32 ambassadorial nominees who say Mr. President big, of which 15 now career ambassadors and 17 are not career ambassadors? Would the win when they go on around there? Is it true or people just talk?
I go look for 2 ways. 2 ways. Now I want to look First, the timing wey they bring out that list so e get as e be because no be ambassador no be the fever wey dey catch Nigeria now because I don't know our rulers they get how they take dey think or they get how they take dey divert our attention and our interest. Wetin be ambassadorial list wey they give out now 2 years after because the last time when he recall the ambassadors na September 2023 he come wait after 2 years now when fire dey mountain na now they talk of drawing up a list for ambassadors and he go come submit am to National Assembly. National Assembly suppose get more serious issues wey they will dey tackle this insecurity matter wey we dey talk where ISWAP and the rest they say they wan bring down Nigeria. Now that one for be the interest not be ambassador we dey talk now. However, let us give it to him because na constitutional provision. Na so law talk say president suppose get people wey go dey represent am in those foreign nations wey dem dey call envoy. So if president come say he don bring out list na so the matter be. Dem dey get two types of ambassadors dem dey get. We have career ambassadors and then you have political ambassadors wey wan list wey president submit so na make list wey subject to the approval of the Senate and the House of Rep. We are waiting. We dey wait. The one wey strike me pass na the issue when e go put two former governors they dey that list Ikpeazu and Ugwuanyi, Enugu and Abia. So e be like as a politician e get how e take dey do im own thing because wetin the president do there be say he wan begin use this list again take woo these ambassadors take woo these politicians because na so dem dey do am for Nigeria. Wike, for example, the minister belong to another party but today he is serving very well in the APC government. Ugwuanyi is a PDP. Ikpeazu is a PDP member but now they wan become ambassadors under APC. Are we not sure that this is a political tool because we know how they play the game for Nigeria? They say who no let you conquer you go beg am you go draw am near body. No be FFK with the talk Kayode. No, those persons Roy Mokri. No, those persons are noise makers. We know the people when they talk of politicians we just they consider stomach infrastructure wetin they will gain. They are selfish politicians and they are self-centered and they no mind. They can go back to their vomitors. They will go there and eat it again and again. So if then they talk they will say na politics we dey play. Go and read wetin Kayode talk about president before now. He call am bat's hell, BAT and hell. He write one long article when he call the president all sorts of names but no be there e dey now because he can easily say the Obama go say he will just wish it away and laugh it over. Politicians they no dey take them serious because they do not have character. These are persons without character so they can do anything. You will have even an ambassador or a minister who will retire as a minister and then go and do councillorship, go and do local government chairman. They don't care provided there is something that they want to take from there. So the list as it were it dey constitutional. Now so the law talk say make dem take arrange am but how the president come do am where the northeast come dey say it is skewed. It dey skewed to a particular zone because the south, for example, they can't get 11 from that list. They can't get 11, leaving the other 7 for the other people. So they can say, no, it offends the federal character principle. And me want align with that school of thought. However, many know say, now political era we dey. I don't want to call it democratic era. We call it political era because in politics, anything goes. But in a democracy is founded on the rule of law and the principle of federal character. So if the president know they obey that law now because he is an average politician, and you use every tool, you go use every available material, stubborn persons into his fold. I think that is what that list in the long run is set to achieve. So let us not be surprised at those names that are there. These are persons who are neither here nor there because they are mere politicians, and politicians cannot be trusted.
Okay, well, we thank you very much, Brother Ichia, for that in-depth analysis into the situation with the on ground. Time not to do again for us the program again. But Frank, before we come here, would they look and say, would they hear from when we say, yes, now don't praise the governor, now don't talk about her, now don't score the governor now. But what other area you feel say you need to tackle in terms of security for you?
If they approve or they can't become law, make each state get your own police, our governor for Edo State will do better. Because before the Lord come now, we don't try. Because they using your wisdom till they make things work. But now you can't get documents will country work. And if they can't employ police or state police, more jobs go there. More lives and property go there protected. So now for the governor to start to the work now, if they approve or that thing pass through the readings, then it can become out of law. You know, we say, oh, no, when you don't, or God president don't sign that before starting to think. So our governor now is supposed to be proactive. If they just approve this entire law, what I want to do, not supposed to waste time anymore. So that's to map out the boundaries of Edo State, which is not supposed to be difficult. You place some of these policemen there, so that as we hear most times, it's in at night, trailers say the pack will come, whether not from Noto or from somewhere. So to say we get such police, as they bring that kind of lorry, you know, cause quarrel, may you enter reverse, carry and go back, so that with all these things, those things will be more secured than it be before.
HR.
Yes.
Yes, time not there again. Just let us know what you feel say the government will do, government of Edo State will do better, or which other thing will add to what you not say they do now to ensure say Edo dey safer.
Okay.
Just 1 minute.
Governor, if you say make advice, me go say make it go ahead, make it continue with the good work when they do. Then he go remove those miscreants on the road, and then he go key into this federal government project of recruiting fresh blood into the force or into whichever security outfit where he go be call them. And again, he must be ready to pay these people. They know they hire madman put for road without
okay.
Government, yes.
Okay, yes, time not there again. Now that one I will fit take risk. We salute for the time and take journals all the way from your area this evening. And every other person will say the journals this evening, thank you. We will do unfortunately will not come technical issues, they will not come to take some. Come on, before we come out, not forget to ITV radio as a time. *347 *732#. Just dial that number and you do with us. Frank, I thank you and I greet your personal assistant for the opportunity again to do with us for this program.
Thank you.
We'll do with that again on Monday until then. God bless Nigeria. Good night.